I'll be the trade union leader.
Hi, I'm Geeta Amrita and I'm the HR manager.
Hello, Miss Manager. We are actually facing problems in our trade union.
Yeah, Trisha, tell me what are the problems you are actually facing in the office?
See, ma'am, laborers are not getting enough wages, and our facilities that are available to us are just not humane enough. So we want you
We
to.
think the facilities are not enough because the rules are not followed strictly. Once the rules are in place, I think we can improve the facilities. Until and unless there are rules, people abiding by the rules, if you improve the facilities and all, I don't think that people will adhere with the rules and it will affect the productivity of the organization.
See, rules and regulations you cannot force on people. You can only.
Yeah, because within an organization you should abide by the rules. Once, if you, I mean, like you can also understand. Once there are not rules, you are a leader of the union.
Yeah,
So
I can understand that, ma'am. But then the fact is that we are till when to follow the rules, because see we go into the canteen and the time allotted to us is just not enough for us to stand in a queue. We stand in a queue for more than half an hour, and then you give us a break of 20 minutes. That's just not enough, and still you are telling us to follow the rules. If we follow the rules, then we'll die hungry. So can you?
it is not. I mean, like we can change the break system for different. I mean, if unions are going at a time when we can say that white collar people to stop. I mean, like we can have the shifts in lunch break so that the lunch breaks can be utilized at the right time. I mean, I think we are not having 20 minutes, we are having 30 minutes, which is very
Do you
much
think
sufficient.
10 minutes is enough for lunch?
I mean, half an hour I'm saying, it's not 10
20 minutes
minutes.
for queues and 10 minutes for having lunch, okay? But then the thing
I
is
mean,
that,
half an hour is sufficient, but then we can
see, rules and
increase up to
regulations,
5.
if you want us to have an organizational citizenship towards your...
What I was saying is that when there is shift, you don't have to wear. When there is a shift
But that is
system,
what-
you
but
don't
that's
have much queue also, because there are very less number of people who are going at that particular time. So you in the queue, I think maybe mostly you'll take 5 minutes and you can eat for 20 minutes and then you have a 5 minutes break, which would be much more. And we have break system also. Apart from the lunch breaks and all, we have 20 minutes break in the morning and the evening. So I think when you follow the rules properly, you can actually manage all these things.
We will surely see that we are following the rules, but then I'll also request you to change this rule of canteen and change some of the conditions, like in the morning hour that you have shift is from 8 to 9 hours, and then we also are not paid for overtime. We do overtime but we are not paid enough. So I request you to change that as well, because
To counter this point, what we are planning is to automate most of the things so that the overtime is reduced. Yeah, when you automate things, the mechanization of the humans are not much required. What do you say about this? Because I know, but because you're putting all your strengths and all and you're not getting the pay, the other alternative is to automate the things so that you don't need to.
see, it's
have
already
so much of-
automated. It's already automated. We ourselves while working feel like
No,
we are
it is
machines
not
instead of
automated.
human beings. So
This is not automated.
this is automated, ma'am. We are coming exactly on time. We punch our cards exactly on time. So even if we are 5 minutes late, do you think that is good enough for?
I mean the production line, because most of the work that is going on to the by the
But still
workers
you
is
need
in the
us.
production line. So,
So-
now we'll plan of getting
The
production
more-
line.
the more,
automation. At least to a certain extent we'll automate it so that the workload is reduced on the humans.
So that's what I'm telling now. If we can do overtime, that much number of employees won't be needed. That's why.
I mean, I'm saying that when you can reduce the workload, why do you want overtime? When you're not even doing overtime, the pay for overtime
then
is
it's
out
correct.
of question.
If you are not but right now the overtime is present. When the
Till now,
machine,
whatever
when the
it is
production
there-
will be there, till date the production, you will get machines. It will take some time for you to get and install the machines, right? Till that time, we will be doing overtime. So I'm telling you to increase that payment.
Trisha, I understand your point. I'm saying, see, till now people did overtime. So we'll plan accordingly and pay the overtime users who are doing it. But then in the future, to reduce the workload of the employees, we'll go to automating the production line, which is more feasible. Till now, whatever overtime they did, we'll pay for it.
you'll pay extra money to us?
Yes, obviously, because they work, and we are not a organization who takes the overtime pay of the people. So since they work, we'll definitely are ready to pay.
I
But then in the
request you
future,
to, like, in Maruti Suzuki, they are getting paid somewhere around 500 per hour, and we are getting paid around 250.
because the overtime there are enough.
We come to a consensus, just come to a consensus.
Okay, and last time, what about the Diwali bonus? You didn't give us the bonus as well.
The Diwali bonus is there in your, actually it is a part of the compensation that you receive.
But then
You get the extra bonus for that period. It is not another thing that we give, but there it is already there in your compensation. So I
But
don't
we
think
were
you
not aware of it. No,
just
we
check out
actually-
your compensation breakup so that you understand it properly.
No, miss, we didn't get Diwali bonus. That was Ramzan bonus. That was not Diwali.
No, we give it for Christmas, we give it for Ramzan, we give it for Diwali. When you get the compensation for the Diwali this time, I think you surely understand.
Yeah, actually,
and
you should
also
have
understand
a class
that,
on, showing, telling us how our salary has been, the breakup of our salary. You can actually
Yeah,
make us
we
aware,
can
so that we
actually
can be
say
aware
that.
whether you
Yeah.
are paying us or cheating us.
It's not cheating. Why would we cheat our employees? Our employees are assets.
Thank you for calling and message.
So we are thinking that the overtime pay that is there, that we will do it, and we will better the canteen facilities, and we are automating the production line.
Automation of production line still will take some time.
No, we are doing it. Agree to abide by the disciplinary rules.
Okay.
That's it. Thanks.